Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Peace. Today's video is all about what is the best business to start. I feel like when people ask this question, they're more coming from the place like which business is guaranteed to bang, and it just doesn't work like that. When you're deciding which business to start, it's more about which business idea is best for you and which one are you most likely to stick out, because as I'm sure you've heard many times, it's a long process. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't grow overnight. No matter what you see on social media or the way social media makes things look, it takes a lot of time and or money and just a lot of energy, really. At this stage of deciding, I would say it's much more about thinking which idea are you most likely to stick out. So yeah, this process is just going to take a lot of self-awareness, and it's going to take you answering these important questions. Number one, why are you starting a business? What do you want from it? Do you want it to be a side hustle, just something to supplement your income? Do you want it to be a long-term business to actually leave your job? Do you want to monetize one of your passions and kind of feel fulfilled from it? Is it a business you want to sell one day? Do you want to like make this a family business and kind of pass it on and create a legacy? These are the things you need to be asking yourself at this stage, because don't get me wrong, it can obviously change in the future, but going into it with some sort of plan as to what you want to get out from it is going to really determine which is the best option for you. So number two, you want to determine what the market's like. Is there even demand? I think a lot of times we kind of come up with ideas and we can think, okay, this is what people need, this is what people want. You need to actually go out and validate that idea. If you like watch interviews from successful people, a lot of them will say that the market always wins. So basically, you can have a mediocre entrepreneur in a great market that will do better than a great entrepreneur in a poor market. Best case scenario, your market's actually emerging, so you can be a front runner. You can be someone who establishes yourself as an authority in a market that's not too congested, or you can just be in a normal market, which is completely fine. Like a market like clothing or household equipment or beauty, they're growing at the rate of inflation, but not in any crazy state. It's just a kind of steady market. That's also fun, but you just do not want to be in a market that is declining. You don't want to be doing a business model that is going against the way consumers are moving. And then also in terms of gauging demand, you can speak to your prospective buyers. Yeah, the key thing with business is knowing, understanding, defining, identifying, finding your target customer to so much detail. You need to do this before you start even. It will help you go out and find them and learn more about what they need in a product, so you can even validate the idea. And then question three is such a key question. It's how much resources do you have? And you need to be honest with yourself. Starting a business takes time and it takes money. It really does take both. And if you do not have both, then you're going to need to have one or the other in abundance. So do you have that? Do you have time and money? So, and if you don't have both, do you have a lot of time to put into this, or do you have a lot of money that you're willing to kind of risk? It's just an honest conversation you're going to have with yourself, really, because it's kind of unavoidable. Like, it is literally one or the other. And even if you do have it, are you willing to spend that much? Are you willing to put in that much time? Look at the different ideas you have, look at how much time or money each thing's going to take. Yeah, evaluate if you have that and if you are willing to put that in. And then you want to ask yourself, what are you good at and what do you even enjoy? Like I said, a business takes long. It takes effort, it takes energy, it takes time, it takes money. It's easier to do an idea where what is needed to succeed in that business comes somewhat naturally to you. Or if it doesn't, then you should have the resources to outsource it to someone who does. Honestly, one of the best lessons I've learned is that when you find an equilibrium or something that you're good at and something that you enjoy, like, you will have a happy life. And when you think about what you're good at and what you enjoy, think about it at a deeper level than just kind of the obvious, like, I am good at drawing, I enjoy writing. Think about the core of what the thing is. That, do you enjoy speaking to people? Are you a good listener? Are you able to move people with the things that you create? Are you able to inspire people? Are you good at teaching? Like, as opposed to, I hope that makes sense, as opposed to just looking at the surface level of like the hard skills that you've been good at and the hard skills you enjoy. Look at the softer skills behind it, as those tend to be the things that are the most transferable. So kind of try to understand what is the core behind what you're good at and what is the core behind what you enjoy, and seeing how you can transfer that across different ideas, and just looking at different ideas you have and evaluating which ones that's coming out in. Finally, I would say just evaluate all the pros and cons, all the potential hurdles that can come up with the different ideas you have. And again, this is all about self-awareness. Are you prepared for that? Are you willing to stick that out? Do you have some sort of game plan as to how you will tackle that? And when you have that game plan, it's about asking, are you willing to do the steps necessary to tackle that hurdle? This is all about self-awareness, honestly. But yeah, these are the questions you need to ask yourself, because there is no magic business. There's no business that's going to work for everyone. Otherwise, everyone will be a millionaire. It's just about finding something that vibes with you, that you vibe with, and you're willing to stick out and just see through. Yeah, I really hope you found that useful. Please let me know if you have any questions, comments. Please like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.